I'm reading this tribute on behalf of His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Tribute on the occasion of the first anniversary of his departure. It is with a heavy heart that I make these remarks to honor the memory of a man I regard as my son and one who walked and walked with me accordingly, Herbert Wigwe. His tragic death, alongside his beloved wife, Chizoba, and his son, Chizi, and his friend, Abimbola Ogunbanjo, on 9th February 2024, has left an indelible void in our hearts and our nation's financial landscape. Herbert is no longer with us, but his legacy endures. One of his best-known legacy is Access Bank. Whenever I come across the achievements of Access Bank today, memories of Herbert comes flooding back. Herbert, together with his lifelong friend and business partner, Aigboje Aigimokwede, embodied what resilience and true partnership in business should be. In 2002, as young men driven by an audacious vision, they acquired what was then one of Nigeria's smallest banks. In an era where business partnerships often fractured under the weight of success, Herbert and Aigboje demonstrated how to build enduring relationships founded on mutual trust, respect, commitment, shared values, and unwavering trust. The transformation they achieved was nothing short of remarkable. From a modest institution ranked about 65th among Nigerian banks, they built Access Bank into a continental powerhouse. Under Herbert's leadership, particularly after he became CEO in 2014, the bank's footprint expanded from 7 countries to 21 countries across 3 continents. He was uncompromising in his pursuit of excellence, growing the bank's assets from 2.1 trillion to over 26.45 trillion in 2023. But Herbert was more than his achievement. He was a man of profound character. Despite his towering success, he remained accessible and deeply committed to nurturing relationships. He understood that true leadership isn't just about building institutions, but about building people. His dedication to sustainable banking practices demonstrated his understanding that business must be aligned with societal progress. What struck me most about Herbert was his relentless energy and firm devotion to Africa's development. He wasn't content with domestic success. Through strategic mergers, acquisitions, and expansion, Herbert built an institution that serves over 60 million customers through more than 60 branches and outlets in Africa and globally. It was with joy he called me to go with him on some of this journey. Indeed, the magnitude of his vision was matched only by the warmth of his character. As a family man, friend, and mentor, Herbert touched lives with genuine care and attention. Even as he built one of Africa's largest financial institutions, he never lost sight of the human and the humane element in business and leadership. Whilst Herbert's untimely departure reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, his legacy stands as a testament to what Africans can achieve through vision, determination, and transformational as well as collaborative leadership. To the Wigwe family, the Access Holdings family, to Ike and to all who knew and loved Herbert. Let us honor his memory by continuing his work of building institutions that serve not just shareholders, but society at large, and not only for today, but for the foreseeable future. May his soul and the souls of his beloved wife, son, and friend continue to rest in perfect peace. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you very much.
We thank His Excellency, President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR. Also, please join me and appreciate one more time Acting CEO, Access Holdings, Bolaji Agbede. As we continue taking tributes from heads of government, Herbert was a man who didn't just excel at home, he excelled internationally. And soon that influence grew not just in the sector that most of you know him from, whether it's banking, but to government itself, to the extent that he became very close friends with the President of the French Republic, who would not let this day pass without sending a message of his own to remember his dear friend, Herbert Wigwe. Ladies and gentlemen, next you'll be hearing a message from His Excellency, President Emmanuel Macron, spoken by the Consul General in Lagos, Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Mr. Laurent Favier as he comes to speak.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear family, dear members of Access Bank, Mr. Governor, all protocol observed. It's an honor for me to be the voice of the French government who would like to pay tribute once again to the memory of late Herbert Wigwe, his wife, and his son, as we commemorate the first anniversary of his sudden death today. The government of France salutes an exceptional entrepreneur, a friend of the arts, a man who served his country and the public interests, a friend of France. We will never forget that as chairman of the French-Nigerian-France Business Council from 23 to 24, he made a major contribution to our bilateral relationship and to the friendship between our two countries, France and Nigeria. His strength of character, his deeply held belief, and his commitments were so powerful that we are still with us today. The best tribute we can pay to him is indeed to keep his legacy alive. Let each and every one of us do our part. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Please communicate on behalf of the family our appreciation to His Excellency, President Emmanuel Macron. Please put your hands together for him one more time.